to solve some inequalities. Solving inequalities is very similar to solving equations. There's just a few things that are different. We'll start with the first one on our left. R minus 4 is less than or equal to negative 5. So we need to isolate the variable by adding 4 to each side. Just like an equation, you add it to each side of the inequality. I'm left with R is less than or equal to negative 1. And that's my answer. Now let's do the one on the right, where we're going to have to do some multiplication to solve. So to get x alone, we're going to have to multiply both sides by 4. And we get x is less than 20. Now let's try some that are a little bit more difficult. This one says negative 5b is greater than or equal to 45. Our first thing that we need to do is get rid of the negative 5, so we're going to divide by negative 5 both sides. But this is what is different from equations and inequalities. When you divide or multiply by a negative number, you have to flip the sign. So our sign now becomes b is less than or equal to negative 9. Our last example here is a two-step inequality. So the first thing we need to do is add 3 to both sides. Again, our goal is to get x alone. So we're left with negative 8x is greater than or equal to negative 8. Our last step is to divide by negative 8. And we're left with x is greater than or equal to 1. Whoops, we forgot something. You're right, we forgot to flip the sign. So it's really x is less than or equal to 1.